Hailing from the Himalaya is a curious creature that can climb as well as a monkey. On this episode of World's Weirdest Animals, we bring you the red panda. First written about in the 13th century Chinese script, the red panda is fast, nimble, and adorable. They live high in trees in the Himalayas, Myanmar, and Nepal. Other names include red cat bear, lesser panda, and fine fox in Nepal, just like the browser. In India and Nepal, people keep them as pets. They weigh around 12 to 20 pounds or 5 to 9 kilograms one full grown. These are burrowing mammals or beings that spend the majority of their time in trees. Were once categorized as a part of the raccoon family, but now have their own classification called Alert. There are two subspecies of the red panda, the western red panda and Stein's red panda, but it's hard to tell them apart. There are also two extinct species of red panda, one being the giant red panda, which a fossil was found in Tennessee, which dates back over 5 million years ago. Technically a vegetarian carnivore, the red panda, while at the center of carnivores, is actually a herbivore with their diet. Not all carnivores are actual carnivores. Dogs were classified as a carnivore or omnivores, being able to enjoy meat and plant foods. The red panda mostly eats bamboo and odd insect, bird egg and fruit from it. Generally they are herbivores, but this could make for an argument that they are in fact omnivores as well. Bamboo is nutritionally lacking, requiring the red panda to spend up to 13 hours a day eating. That's around 20,000 bamboo leaves consumed in a single day. During winter months, they can lose up to 15% of their total body weight. Measuring about the size of a large cat, these furry mammals have a big bushy tail used for balance, and a convenient scarf when it's cold. Their lifespan is 8 to 12 years in the wild or around 15 years in captivity. Their voice can produce noises sounding like the chirp of a bird or a deep half-quick sound that will make you think a full-grown bear is nearby. They can also whistle and use body language to signal danger is nearby to other of their kinds. The red panda has a handful of unique tools in their toolbox for survival, like their ability to increase and reduce their metabolic rate, resulting in consuming less energy when they sleep. They have claws which then swing while standing on their hind legs to defend themselves as well as for climbing. The red panda has an extended wrist bone much like giant pandas, which they can rotate to help grasp trees, allowing them to descend head first. With this said, they aren't actually related to the giant panda, but are a species of their own. If their tall stands with claws ready to intimidate the threat on hand, they can release a nasty valve from their sting gland which is strong enough to clear any room. Classified as endangered in 2008, poaching by humans has run this poor species almost entirely off the map. Illegal terrain and habitat destruction is the primary cause, but they do have a few natural predators to watch out for. Clouded leopards, snow leopards, hawks, owl and wild dogs all prey on the fireflies, but there are only around 2,500 left in the wild. This mammal keeps to themselves mostly unless it's mating season. Female red pandas will give birth to 1 to 4 babies after a 4 to 5 month pregnancy. The mother will give birth to them alone in a tree. The babies are born with their eyes closed, blind and covered in grey fur. After 1 year the babies will go off on their own and the cycle start all over. Apparently red pandas love artificial sweeteners.